Must say no crazy shit. Yeah. I got like 5 more games I gotta play. Online game. Please give me some trash niggas.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and
Yes,
speaking
sir.
of the game,
Need a game of my life.
the Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I should.
Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Travis Etienne out of the backfield. That'll bring up second down.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team because once you get outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, this nigga from Clemson.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right.
He ain't too small, bro. He in good size, and he's just fast. He really just fast.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Get on the outside. It's real.
Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. To the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You screaming like that, D?
Now Marino on first down.
Give me that. That's gotta be a pick. That's Jalen.
He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. But it'll be second down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Marino's incompletion on first down leads to 2nd and 10. Now Marino to throw it.
No way, bro. This game is so cat, bro.
Inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Trying to play.
Trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Here's Etienne. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Slipping in for the stop was DeMarcus Ware.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing.
I'm trying to change playbooks. I want to get Arizona
my guess is the wheels are turning on that.
That's probably why Kyler. But I do like all the running plays that kind of brought
you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
And then Arizona got some running plays in their shit, I'm pretty sure. I just got to check it out, see if I like it. Because I'm comfortable in this motherfucker.
Murray now to throw. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Who you got? Oh, you created a player? Oh, yeah.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Yeah, that's what mine is on here for real.
On this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush
I ain't been playing it, bro. Because I play for the Jets, bro. But I went crazy last game. We lost.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, Murray.
Oh.
Going to be off target and incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That hurt.
2nd and 10. And they'll run here with ETN. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down. Will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a...
I'm on the win streak.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. A first down throw coming for Vic. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Vic goes play action.
Oh, that's on me.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, LA. Lance Moore, 59 yards. And the Chargers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Play fake. Murray.
Oh, that's a pick.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Cam Chancellor, he can do it all. This time it's a sack on the safety blitz. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Right side, complete to Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
Once you really just get into it and start grinding, because I ain't, this year, I usually spend money on this shit, but I ain't putting no money on this shit this year.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna quit this game. I ain't got time for this shit. Oh, bro. He got that new Michael Vick. That nigga just came out, bro. I ain't even finna play with buddy. Hell yeah. Shit, I forgot about this Packers game.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden
Ultimate
game,
Team
matchup as
you
get a peek
overtime.
at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
There's some hoes for that. They took that shit off YouTube. They took that Packer game off YouTube.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
It's only in the video. I'm really finna get their jerseys though, cause that shit is hot. I ain't gonna cap on their jersey. Their jerseys hot as fuck.
Now Murray off play
somebody
action.
blocked that nigga.
Blitz coming and down he goes. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Murray. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They got 2.
Second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Here's Murray. Looking deep downfield. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And all the way down to the 37. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
That's what's up to you, man.
Running right on the option is Murray. Murray has the 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, it's Murray. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They give him a gain of 38. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they'll run with Etienne. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Murray now. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Murray. Buying time, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Pass midfield. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll run for it with Cook.
Oh, man.
He gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Bro, this Madden is crazy.
Pick up there, 2nd and goal.
These niggas will go, bro. These running backs are far forward.
They will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
That shit Ass.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First down, Murray. Forced out to his left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on first down, Murray is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake. Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cook. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
I just need 10 man. I need 2 man.
Here's Rodgers.
No way he burned it.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
For real, bro. It was a time where I would try to play and come back, but some games, bro, nope. I'm gone. I ain't gonna play with them. Oh, the Cardinals playing Arizona. I mean, the Cardinals playing San Francisco. I'm high, bro. I'm high as a bitch. Still high.
What the fuck?
The Packers won by a field goal, bro.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek
Some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Put this one in the air. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now it's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give, it's ETN off the option. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Give him 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. 61 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found the seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Down, Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. That's in for the Ravens touchdown. Big play there. 78 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story before the game. We were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut. I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right, good. We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops. There he goes again.
Here's Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray will try and set up the screen to ETN. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That 2nd down play, that's a -4.
Murray with a 3rd and long. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. It's fielded at the 45. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they can do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
And throws late. Cannot link up with his intended target. Kadarius Toney, that's the
to throw on 2nd and 6. Allen. This goes in wide for Nixon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch the NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion in a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
No.
That's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a give to Mixon. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mixon again. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
He's going deep for Brown. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Brown, 69 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Yeah, mine cut up too.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 20.
It really be YouTube, bro. Like, for some reason, people still report it. Like,
The
I don't know
Baltimore
why.
offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 6 there on first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, Antoine.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
For the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Escaping the pressure right.
Good catch, Brown.
It's Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's what you do, man. That's how you get a drive going.
Kyle Pitts,
That's me.
31 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Hey, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Some Roseberry. Some damn Roseberry.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He's going to go on top again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. He's going to take another shot here. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Flushed out right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive.
Oh, shit.
And that'll do it for the end of the second
CJ,
quarter.
you messed me up, bro.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes...
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by the honey bed. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Why did I do that?
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to...
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21.
I had it
Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories
of
teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
I had a mic away from my mouth.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, yeah, he in the box, man.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Lance Allworth, 37 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Now after the touchdown,
I don't remember you, Jack.
On to kick it away.
No, it's just dude in the stream, in the comment.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
You said we should play Rick.
There's another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
You said we should play Rick.
Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
All right, and you got 2K22.
Third quarter action, second and 10. Murray going to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And down inside the 15 he goes. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
5 yards is the tally. Another tote for ETN. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try to run with ETN, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Travis Etienne taking it in from a yard out. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me, very precise.
Starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. To 5.
Sit down,
What's happening on the return is he'll get this to about the 23.
No, you good, bro. You still here. We ain't going nowhere.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And able to break one.
Yeah, I was on 2K20 heavy.
But a nice little gain.
So it's definitely probably 2K20.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all the interceptions. Things just haven't been true form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
No, I ain't got 22.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
No, sir.
And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I can't focus.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinals.
I'm really waiting until I get next
the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Cam Chancellor just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll drop this one off with ETN. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, you don't like this?
Continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just say it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe buried it at his feet. Make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Allen. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Man, I'm fun with this, man.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
I got some good core pieces on this team.
Now Allen. That'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Great effort by Ted Hendricks defensively. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals push further in front.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going.
I know who you is, bro.
You've got a big decision to make.
You just changed your name.
Butker now to add the extra point.
That's why I didn't know.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one
when I finish this
out
game,
of
I
the
got
back
you.
of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, I was talking to Bro in the chat. Is the meth lab ready though?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know, just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Appreciate you, dog. For real. 1,600 or 16,000? Oh, so you can't hold that much in there? So what, do it like stack up, or do it just keep that 1,600 in there? What the hell? Bro, why this shit take so long?
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
All right, bro. Appreciate you for fucking with me.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
When you want to play, just invite me.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know your job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
His throw is going to be incomplete. Calvin Johnson, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
To throw, it's Allen.
That
is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Good shit, defense. Defense snapping right now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Lance Allworth, 46 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Huh?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession.
Every time GTA come on.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically
every time
end up in the
GTA
end zone.
come on.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On the counter, Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Allen. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Well, he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Throwing now is Allen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Well, a short one to Gesicki. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And again, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw, it's Murray. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Hanger, that's we keep playing the shit out of that.
A big play here, 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the gun, Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Murray now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Outside.
Picked up by Divine Diablo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll get this out to Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making, both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So after the INT, it's Allen. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. Touchdown, Washington. Calvin Johnson as the first half is winding down. And Washington has taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Murray from midfield. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A final shot before half from Murray. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's Allen to throw it. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A give to Elliott. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Rolling to his right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Play fake. Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Lance Allworth. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10.
So Kyler Murray just clutched up for me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Sit down, but that's Warren Sapp, nigga.
And down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Oh, he bowls over it. They're able to get this one across the 35.
This man is running.
Needed 13, they got 14 on third down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they will score. It's a pick.
Let that man play, D. This nigga Rod, bro. Rod done won 14 games, man. I'm playing one more, bro. I got 4 games left. If I can win one more, I'm satisfied. I got more than what I thought I would. No cap.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Now Murray off play action. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Murray escaping the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And he
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Working with a 2nd and 3. On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this was complete to Will Fuller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Watt. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. 1st down, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jalen Waddle there to make the grab. And the Cardinals on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. That's taken on the 25. A field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2nd down and 8. Here's Murray. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Steps away to his left. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches, you say, son.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Travis Etienne punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Tua now on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, my God, bro.
And the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 74 yards. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. This is Jakeem Grant. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, it's Alexander, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From just shy of midfield, Tua, and that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and they can get on top of you in a heartbeat.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Now a toss left side. It's Williams. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Now Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he gets this.
See this shit, right?
The 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
See this shit?
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And some room to work. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they actually need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Oh, Kyler, your ass.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier.
Dude, college is so
and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. He got it out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. The receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem.
Oh no, this is my last game.
And when he delivered, they were all over him in the
But hey, if she
want
to see me, I can stay
at
now.
the line ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Looking for his big receiver, Marshall. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. Big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Again, they were targeting Marshall there, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. It's complete to Fuller. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down now. It's Alexander.
Oh, no, I'm sure Alexander.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That good for 19 and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? It'll pay dividends. So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
If he ain't going to use his, they ain't using mine, right?
Tua on 4th down. And this ball is caught.
I should have stayed.
It's a touchdown.
I really thought we
And now in the
were
final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First throw of overtime for Murray. That's going to be caught by Pitts. 20, 10, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones, and that's what we...
Good shit, Kyle.